This is stealth.
Keep on rocking in the free world!
Keep on rocking in the free world!
Oh, would you look at that? There's my cubic mini wood stove chimney right in the middle of my van. Look at my neighbor. Right in the middle of his. Looks like he put the stove in the same place. You know, something strange happens almost every time I post a picture of my van in any of the various RV dweller groups all over Facebook, van dweller groups, van life groups, all that sort of stuff. Everyone says, I get hundreds of comments sometimes on my photos. Wow, that's the nicest van I've ever seen. But once in a while someone goes, well, that's not stealth. That's the opposite of stealth. And here I am, seeing all these people in their white plain Jane cargo vans complaining about trying to be more and more stealth because they get caught, people notice them, or they get tickets, and it just goes on and on and on. Yet here I am in my purple van. I never get in trouble. I don't have to worry about it. I've said before on this channel, I'll say it again, the best stealth is standing out in a positive way, hiding in plain sight. Look, there's a lot of people in this city in plain cargo vans trying to be so-called stealth, and they get chased around. They get police knocking on their doors. But I don't. And you know why? Because I'm not trying to hide anything. Because I don't look like a creep parked on the street hiding in a cargo van. Now, you're not stealth. People see a van parked on their street. You've always got to worry about getting in or out of that van and making sure no one's outside or no one can see you. Like, how can you live like that? Why would you want to live like that? I can park literally in front of almost anyone's house in the middle of the city, open my doors and cook dinner. And I've had homeowners come out on their porch and literally give me a thumbs up, and then they want to come over and talk to me about my van because they think it's cool. But if I was in a white plumber's van and I was sneaking into it and one of them sees it, of course they're going to call the police. Hello! So yeah, like I've said 100 times before, the best stealth is not hiding it. In fact, I have my YouTube channel on the side of my van. I have stickers on my van. My license plates say I live in the damn van. And I never had a problem. Now I take care of my vehicle. It looks good. There's no rust. I wash it every couple of weeks. So it's just common sense stuff. Make it look nice and don't squat anywhere for days on end, obviously. But I really do kind of get a chuckle out of all these people in their little cargo vans and Astro vans and trying to make everything invisible because they think they have to, when in fact they're probably making it worse for themselves than if they just had a van and painted on the side, "This is my house." You'd probably have a lot less hassles. And this is coming from me in the middle of a big city. And don't tell me it's because it's somehow different in Vancouver than in other cities. That's a load of crap, because there's no shortage of people in Vancouver that get knocks on the door in the middle of the night and get chased around by the police and authorities. And they think they're stealth. You know, what a way to live though if you had to hide all the time. It's better off to be way open about it. The only problem I have is people always wanting to ask me questions about the van or ask me or about the lifestyle because they think it's cool. So you got to deal with that all the time. But it's better than having negative people coming up to my van or people calling the police, right? I think that's really cool. He's from Alberta in his looks like a '79 Dodge, and he's got the same wood stove. That's pretty cool. I didn't talk to him, but anyways, that's something you don't do. You don't just walk up to people's vans with a camera. If they want to come over and talk to me or go on camera, then I'll do a YouTube video with them. But other than that, just leave them be. In fact, he might have just left now because I brought out my camera and I was filming out here, for all I know. Most people want to be private in their lives. So this is stealth because it attracts positive attention. It doesn't attract negative attention. Now, if I park somewhere and open up my doors, people aren't afraid. They aren't thinking, geez, that's sketchy. Or, you know, why is there a guy climbing into the back of a cargo van and then closing the door? Of course you're going to attract all the wrong type of attention then. So, you know what? I've been doing this so long, and my vehicle basically screams, hello, I live in it, and I don't get in trouble. Yet all these people in the little cargo vans are constantly getting hassled, getting the 3 o'clock in the morning knock on their doors, and getting told to move all the time. So I think you need to reevaluate what your perception or definition of the word stealth really means. Because I think that standing out in a crowd is really good stealth. And you know what? All I can say is it works for me. I move around almost every day, and I take care of my vehicle, and I purposely stand out so people notice me. And therefore, I never get in trouble. I'm just incredible. That's my opinion. Keep on rocking in the free world. And I live in a van because it's f***ing rad.
You are watching Just Incredible TV.
Want to see more? Become a patron and see exclusive content. Plus, see new, just incredible videos before anyone on YouTube. Head over to patreon.com/JCredTV and keep on rocking in the free world.